years ago, the renowned explorer Jacques Cousteau described the Sea of Cortez as the aquarium of the world. This was not an exaggeration. It was once one of the most biologically diverse seas on the planet, that teemed with life. What we see now is a fraction of that. Today, the Sea of Cortez is dying. You don't need to dive into the water to know that something is terribly wrong. Look into the sky and you'll understand something is missing. Pelicans, terns, frigates, boobies and gulls, once in the millions, are nowhere to be found. Rasa Island had over 200,000 nesting gulls and terns in 1992, when Shadows in a Desert Sea was filmed. By 2014, they had all disappeared. The sea is also empty. During the 1980s, sailfish, marlin, tuna, yellowtail, and dorado started disappearing at an alarming rate. Even with reduced commercial pressure over the last 15 years, the fish have not recovered. In 2019, at Mexico's largest dorado fishing tournament on Baja's East Cape, 400 fishermen in 135 boats fished for 3 days. Only 4 small dorado were caught. The 3 winners were all fish that would have been released just 17 years ago. What's the culprit? Pollution? Overfishing? Climate change? Perhaps sardines and anchovies, 2 very small prey fish, have a very large role in keeping the Sea of Cortez healthy and full of life. These tiny fish play a crucial role in the food chain. All the species of predatory fish, sea lions, dolphins, seabirds, and whales depend on them. In the 1930s, Monterey Bay in California had the largest concentration of sardines in the world. Overfished, it was decimated and never recovered. The sardine factories in Mexico have had yearly catch that exceeds that taken at the height of the sardine fishery in Monterey Bay. In 2009, these factories turned over 500,000 tons of sardines into fish meal. Even as sardine populations were collapsing, fishing pressure increased in an attempt to capture even more sardines. By 2014, the sardine populations had collapsed and still have not recovered. The factories emit massive amounts of pollution into the surrounding air and water. The sardine industry and their scientists say that everything is okay, that the fishery is well managed and healthy. They point to a declaration by the Marine Sustainability Council that it is a sustainable fishery. Yet the facts suggest otherwise. What is killing the Sea of Cortez? It may be that the solution to this huge problem is found in the tiniest of fish. This documentary seeks to find the truth.